Mindy Fradkin, hello. Oh wait, you gotta unmute your this thing.
Give her the cue.
Hold on, can't hear you yet, Mindy. Unmute your mic.
Ask her.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, Mindy.
Hi,
Hey, Mindy, how are you?
I'm just right, and so are you.
Happy New Year to you. Who is your who is your friend?
This is this is Sparkle Queen.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's my latest doll in my likeness from London, from John Lee Bird.
Whoa!
It's pretty.
Yeah,
Guacamole.
Yeah. It's got,
great. Isn't she great?
you're both great. I mean, you are mutual
You're both great.
icons there.
Can you tell me?
Thank you.
Well, the real Minnie's on my left. I don't know if she's on your left, on your. So
Anyway,
how was your year, Mindy?
it was action packed. Okay, so all right, so I'm starting, right? I'm actually starting.
Oh yeah, this is live. We're live on the air right now.
Live. Okay, hi everyone. Okay, so all right, so I have to start at the beginning. Okay, so I was married to a folk musician from Woodstock years ago, Roland Musa, who was part of the Pete Seeger clan family and Richie Havens. I got into the whole rarefied music world many years ago.
Uh-huh.
And so on Facebook, I'm into the music world. Okay, so what happened was, okay, so I'm a hat designer and a performer, comedic storyteller, all these things. And anyway, so I got into, first I want to say it's like my dolls and my likeness came about years ago because I was doing wardrobe for a movie, and the special effects guy said there needs to be Mindy dolls. So I never forgot it. And so years later, I was helping some performers move, and they had dolls in their likeness on their mantle. And I said, "Where'd you get those dolls?" So then I started accumulating dolls in my likeness for my solo show that I do.
Right.
Okay.
Which is called what? Princess Wow?
Well, Princess Wow in Woodstock, how a comedic storyteller and hat maker started a smile revolution. So anyway, so my New York doll maker wasn't feeling well, and I wanted a new doll, so I had to find a new doll maker. Uh-huh. So what happened was a friend of mine from London had a doll made in his likeness, and I started. So it was John Lee Bird, and I looked him up on Instagram. So I started following him. So I was going to London in August, and so I made reservations for his exhibition to meet him because I needed a new doll, right? So in the meantime, Earl Slick. Do you know who that is? Okay, well, Earl Slick is a legendary guitarist for David Bowie for 40 years on and off, and John Lennon on Double Fantasy, and many other famous musicians. Okay, so I've been friends with his sister for years on Facebook, and he's really into hats. Wears hats. Okay, so in August, his sister asked me if I would make her brother a hat, and I said sure. So she said, "I need your phone number because he's going to call you in a few minutes." I'm like, okay. So I was all nervous. Earl Slick's calling me. So anyway, so he calls me. We're like chatting up a storm. And then I had said, we're talking about hats. And I go, I need to come over, guy, because I got to see what hat you wear and all the stuff and have a meeting with you in person. So I go to his place, and he lives near me. And so I go over. And in the meantime, I found out on his Facebook and John Lee Bird's Facebook that he made an Earl Slick doll. Yeah, because John Lee Bird has been into David Bowie since he was 3. And anybody associated with David Bowie, he's like obsessed. Okay. So there's an Earl Slick doll, right? So his manager and sister, they all know about the Earl Slick doll. So I go over to Earl Slick to make him hats. And it's a really unusual story. Okay, so I go there to make hats, to have a hat meeting with him, right? Okay. And I said to him, "Okay, Slick," I go, "I'm going next week to London to John Lee Bird, the doll maker's exhibition. What do you want me to say to him?" And he said, "I want that doll." So I said, "Okay." So we take a selfie, and I get to London. I send the selfie to John Lee Bird, the doll maker, and I said, "Earl Slick wants that doll." And he said, "No problem, of course." And I said, "I need a doll too." So he goes, "Absolutely." So I go to the exhibition. He packs up the doll for me. I text Slick and I go, "Is it okay if I, bring the doll back? I'll be really careful on the plane. Is that okay?" He goes, "Absolutely." And so the doll maker, John Lee Bird, says, I just need a picture of him holding the doll. So he said, so Slick says, absolutely, no problem. So then he said, so the doll maker says to me, okay, I'm going to make you a doll tomorrow, like next week.
Yeah.
Send me a picture and, what look you want. So I said, okay. So the next day I sent him a picture and I said, well, look, I'm leaving to go back to New York next Friday. I need my doll by next Thursday. And he goes, no problem. So he like immediately makes me a doll in a few days. I go pick it up. And then he says, okay, now I want a picture of you holding Slick's doll and him holding your doll.
All right.
So I said, okay. I said, okay. So anyway, I have to show everybody. Here's the picture. I hope you can see it. All right, now I have my thing. Now I don't have.
There you go. There it is.
You see it?
Yes, we see it. Yes.
You see the dolls?
Well, I see your friend, or is that a doll? I can't even tell. The guy with the glasses, that's him?
Yeah, he's holding that's Earl Slick. He's holding my doll, and I'm holding his doll.
I'm hoping that's real and not metaphorical. So, what do you hope for, very quickly, because we have to move to our next guest, for 2025? What is... Okay,
so I'm the founder of the Smile Revolution. We raise awareness to the healing power of a genuine smile, and which started on my dad's deathbed. He rarely smiled, and I had a really traumatic relationship. It was a difficult relationship. So the last time I saw him conscious, he gave me a big grin, and that smile changed my life for the better in 2005. And so I've done many things over the years to help people smile. And I just want to share a few quotes to help people, right now bring in. I know there's a lot of challenges in the world, as always, but more right now seems than ever. So anyway, so one of my favorite quotes is Mother Teresa says, peace begins with a smile. And Thich Nhat Hanh, Vietnamese Buddhist monk and peace activist, said, okay, waking up this morning, I smile. 24 brand new hours are before me. I vow to live more fully in each moment and to look at all beings with eyes of compassion.
Very nice.
So and one more thing, because of your smile, you make life more beautiful. So I just want to share those ideas with you all, everybody who's watching.
Well, thank you. Yes, thank you, Mindy Fradkin, Princess Wow, for leaving us with a great big smile to end the year and to begin the new one. Much happiness, much health, and many dolls and hats in the year.
Okay. And shows. Thanks so much. Thanks for having me, and Happy New Year to everybody.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.